Birmingham, to be perfectly honest, was a grim place through the eyes of African Americans.
It was the biggest and baddest city in the South. We nicknamed it Birmingham.
Frankly, compared to other places, there's no racial unrest in Birmingham.
I remember that night, Dr. King speaking, he was trying like mad to get somebody to go to jail, and they just didn't stand.
I remember King inviting any volunteers to go to jail the next day, and nobody stood up but us kids.
That was it. Nobody volunteered but those kids.
Dr. King said no.
At first there were a few, then there were hundreds, then there were thousands.
We heard that kids were coming in from all over the city. And when we heard that they were coming in from out of town, we got more excited.
And I had a cool car, you know. They said, okay, we need you to go out to Fairfield. There's some students outside the classroom that won't go back in. Lo and behold, when I got out to Fairfield, the whole campus was outside of the building, and they all said, "We going to Birmingham."
20 kids climbed on the car, and 800 followed behind it.
I love the way you walk. I love the way you walk.
They would cram the paddy wagons full of people, and then they would jam the doors shut.
Within an hour, the police had abandoned wagons and started to bring in school buses.
Fill up a bus, pull up another bus, fill it up. We arrested those kids in wholesale numbers.
Bevel timed it so that each group of 50 seemed like the last.
And what they didn't know was as the kids were going out of the front door, more kids were coming in the back door.
50. 50. 50. So it's like, when they gonna stop?
By 3 o'clock, almost 1,000 black kids were under arrest for parading without a permit.
There were so many kids in jail, the schools couldn't teach. I remember that so well because my classroom was in jail. The whole class. They aimed for your head to knock you down. And that water had pressure behind it. It hurt.
The hose rolled me right down the street, like a sheet of paper.
When President Kennedy saw his Saturday papers, he said the photos made him sick.
See, once you arrest 3,000 people, you have no control, especially when they ain't scared of you.
By Tuesday, May 7th, the city of Birmingham faced a state of collapse. 3,000 students were stampeding through downtown in a victory lap. The police had been made helpless. After more than 5,000 arrests, the white people of Birmingham had finally agreed to integrate, and the state courts removed Bull Connor after 7 terms in office.
The Children's March broke the back of Birmingham. Birmingham led to the March on Washington. Birmingham changed the South in an incredible way.